Hey everyone, welcome back. From this video, we are going to start building front end for our library management system. So let's create a new React project. To create new React project, we'll use Vite. Let's search Vite in the Google and click on this get started. It will redirect you to this page. When you scroll down here, you will get command to create new React project using Vite. If you are using npm, copy this, but I'm using pnpm in my project, so I'll use this pnpm. Let's go to the file explorer. Here inside this library management system folder we have backend. See, and here I will create a new folder for the front end. Let's create here front end. And open terminal, right click on this front end and open in the terminal. Okay, here you can see my terminal is open, the PowerShell, and here I will paste this command pnpm create Vite and hit the enter. Now here I need to provide my project name. So let me give here library front end. Library front end this is the project name. Choose your framework. We are using React, and now choose the language. It's a plain JavaScript. Let's choose it. Use roll down with no. Then install with pnpm and start now. Yes, it will install all the packages which we need for React. Okay, resolve 6, reuse 0, download 7, add 0. Still it's resolving and downloading some packages, so we need to give it some time. It will take couple of seconds. Let's wait till that. 31 packages downloaded and reuse is 1134. Okay, so guys, by the way, let me tell you the difference between npm and pnpm. So there is not much difference. When you use pnpm, it will use the already downloaded project in your system, but when you use the npm, it will create, or sorry, it will download new packages each time you create new project. It will not use the old downloaded dependency or packages. So that's the small difference between pnpm and npm. And I guess it's resolved or not. One 56 41 230. Okay, let's do one thing. Open front end. Inside we have library front end, and yeah, there you go. Now it's up and running. And let's open this website in our browser. There you go. Count 0 1 2 3 etc. So our website is running on 5174. Now let's open the project with VS Code. Okay, it will take a couple of seconds. Okay, Now let's fix it here. Close this, open src. So guys, our most work will be inside the src folder. Here we'll create a folder for pages and component. Pages. Okay, component will create it later. And app.jsx, this is our main class. Sorry, we said main file. It's not a class. Okay, let me close this. And if I write here library management system, you'll be able to see the changes in browser. This one. Okay, see the library management system. Okay, now let's close this. Remove this count state, we don't need it. And remove this as well. Inside app.css we have this css. Now because of this css, our text is coming in the middle, in center. When I remove all the css, it's coming here. Still some css is applied. Okay, let me remove all this css. Now there you go, it's coming here in left top corner. Okay, that is great. Now let's start building our dashboard. Which dashboard I'm talking about? So let me do one thing, I don't need it, let me close it. Login here with my credential. Okay, so this is our user dashboard. In this video we are gonna build this dashboard. Let's start. Let me create here dashboard folder inside pages, dashboard, and we have other pages as well, like my find, reservation, then subscription, etc. Borrow book, my loan, reservation, my find, subscription, wishlist. We need folder for each this tab, so we'll create it later. For now this much is enough. Let's go to our dashboard, create one file, dashboard dot jsx, create our first controller, rfc. Sorry, it's a component, not a controller. And remove this library management system and call our component here dashboard. Okay, dashboard is coming. Now I don't need this as well, so I will close this. Start writing code inside the dashboard. Before start writing code, guys, we'll install Tailwind CSS and Material UI. Okay, this we need for our project. So let's search here Tailwind CSS. Click on install. and search here MUI. Okay, first let's finish this Talent CSS installation. Go to framework. Okay, using Vite, it's already given here, so I don't need to give a framework. I can go to Vite again. Okay, it's taking time to load. Let's give it Vite. First step is this: create a Vite project. So we have already created the project. Our first step is already completed, and now in the second step we need to install this. Let's copy this command. Okay, copy, go to our VS code, import terminal here, paste this, and as I told you, I'm using PNPM. That's why I'll use here PNPM. But if you are using NPM, you can use the NPM. Hit the enter, resolve, reuse, and download 3.4. It's very fast, guys. Okay. Now vite.config.ts. Inside this, we need to provide this code. So let's go to vite.config.js and provide it finally. Now this CSS we need to provide in our global class. Add an import to CSS file that imports Tailwind CSS. So we need to provide it in our global file of CSS. That is nothing but index.css. I can remove this root as well and directly import. Will it make much difference? What it says? Okay, no problem. It says React is not defined. But if I keep this, will it give me the error? No, still it's not working. So let me remove this and fix the error. Okay, already I have import it, copy this, provide this here as well. Still it says reference React is not defined in main.jsx file. Here also I need to import the React. But why it's not coming anything? Okay, I have removed the dashboard, right? Okay, it's working now. Now let's finish our next step of Tailwind CSS. That is nothing but okay, it's done. Now you can run the application and it will work. Let me do one thing. Give here a class name text 5xl and check if it is working or not. So it's working. You can see Tailwind CSS is working perfectly fine. Now let me provide some style to this main div. Minimum height will be screen, then background gradient to BR, gradient to BR from indigo thus. and let's provide the y as well. Y color white to purple. Purple 500. And padding y, let's give 8 in XX. So our background will look like something like this. Okay, that is great. Now let's create one more div. Class name, maximum width 7 XL, max auto, px let's give 4, and now xx padding will be 4. Small screen px is 6, then large screen px is 8. Now let's create this div for header. Class name, margin bottom 8, animate fade. This class we don't have. We can create this class. Now let's use here h1, give here my, then use span tag. Inside span tag I will provide dashboard, and let's start do this h1 tag as well. Text 4XL, then font bold, text gray 900, margin bottom 2. Let's keep this span in second line. Now give some class to this span as well. Background gradient from indigo to purple, same as we have used earlier. Okay, background gradient to R from indigo 600 to purple 600. Background clip text and text transparent. Now let's check my dashboard. We can give some space, and give it like this, my dashboard. Okay, here we can give a text. Instead of gray, indigo 500, my dashboard. Okay, great. Now after this, let me create one p tag. For a track your reading journey. And give class text large and text gray. Okay, text large and text gray. You can see here. Track your reading journey. Okay, now we'll create this state card. So let's do that thing. Dashboard, create one file, state card dot jsx rfc. After this div state card, create one div, and here use a dummy array dot map state card. And here I need to close this, provide key as well. Let's provide index. Okay, and there you go, state card is coming like that. Now let's start building the state card. Here we'll use card from the material UI. We haven't installed the material UI, right? Let me search here for MUI, material UI. What's up? Actually, instead of component, okay, no problem. It will take time to reload. Let's give some time. Template, price, text field, etc. Material UI. How many time it will take? I can close this component and open this. The MUI React component library you always wanted provides a simple, customizable, and accessible library of React components. Follow your own design system or start with material design. Okay, we can do things once you load it. Okay, let's click on the product. Docs, blog about, wow, why it's taking too much time to load. Okay, okay, so in product we'll use material core, material UI. Please hurry up. From here also we can directly go to material UI, but yeah, it's definitely fine. An open source React component library that implements Google's material design. Wow. Now here is the command to install material UI. Okay, let's copy this and we can click on get started as well. Open the terminal here, paste it. It's a pnpm, okay, not npm. So let me provide pnpm, and there you go, resolve 30, reuse 30, and download 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's done. Now let's import the card from material UI. Now let's remove this. use here card content. Inside, let's create one div, give class name, flex item center, justify between, then margin bottom 4, and will inside this let me create one more div, give class name here, padding 3, rounded large, okay, and here we'll provide the background color and icon. Let's do one thing, take here parameter background color, icon, value, title, subtitle, background color, background color is already there, text color. Now let's use here and provide here background color, icon, then let's create span, value, give some class name, text and text color. Okay, let's give it 3XL font bold. After this p tag, let me create the span tag. Let's create p tag for title, and give class name to this as well, text gray 700, font semi bold, margin bottom 1. Finally, one more p tag for subtitle. Okay, this is for subtitle, and our card is ready. Now what we need to do is we need to provide the this value, background color, icon, value, title, subtitle, etc. We can provide here. For now, I'll give here background color this indigo 100, then text color, text indigo 600, then icon, let's provide library books. So for that, guys, for the icon we need to install icon of material UI. Let's do one thing, go to here in icon, this is the component. Where is the icon? Component migration experiment. Okay, let's search MUI icon. Then copy the command, this one, hit the enter, and it will install the MUI icon in our React project. Let's wait. Will take a couple of seconds. Okay. Much time you will take? Please hurry up. Okay. Wow. Posts. Okay, it's done now, I guess. Let me minimize. Now import the library book icon. Library books. It's not giving me suggestion. Okay, let me hard code edit. Library books, then icon. Now what others I need to provide? Like value, title, subtitle. Okay, these are dummy for now. And this is the key we have already given. Now let's check. Okay, so it's coming like that. All shift F. Now let's style its parent div. We'll use here create calls 1 and small, grid call 2. Calls means column. In large, grid calls 4, gap 6, margin bottom 8, and okay, this much is enough. Let me check now. It's look like this. Okay, now here guys, you can see we have different icon for each card, different title, different this p, what is it, subtitle, and different value. So we need to create the data for this. Let's do that thing. Let me create separate file. State config.jsx and create the file. So state config guys, you can see I have created this state config file and export it. This is the function, actually arrow function will return, it will return this array. Okay, and inside parameter it will take my loan, reservations, and states, and this is the object like id, title, subtitle, value, my loan dot length, icon, background color, and text color. Same for reservation, books, and streak. Okay, now we'll use this in here. Const state data equal to, we'll use here state config function, state config, state config, yeah, states config. Let's provide the parameter my loans, my reservation, and states inside state will provide reading streak 5. Now this state data will use here state data. Okay, and we'll accept these changes. So let's accept this as well. Title, value, icon, text color, background color, item dot background color, item dot text color. Now guys, this state data, okay, state data is nothing but this array. Which array? This one, this array. And here you can see we have title, subtitle, value, icon, background color, and text color. This field we are using here item dot background, item dot text color, item dot icon, item dot value, item dot title, and item dot subtitle. And here now we can use item dot id, because here you can see we have id as well, so we can use that id, and we can remove this index. Now let's go and check. So all the cards are working fine. Okay, now let's create this reading goal card. Okay, let's go to here, minimize it, reading progress UI. Let's create one div, class name, background white, then rounded 2xl, shadow 2xl, padding 6, margin bottom 8, and inside this I'll create one more div, flex, then item center, justify between, margin bottom 4. Inside this, let me create one more div and h3 tag, where I will write this 2025 reading goal. Give class name, text Excel, font bold, so it's bold. Let's provide text gray 900. Then margin bottom 1. After this, let's create p tag and provide here let's use here, we have the my launch. Okay, let's provide hard-coded value 255 of 30 book rate, and give style text gray 600. After this, create one more div, class name, padding 3, and background we are from indigo 100 to purple 100 will use here, and rounded full. Auto awesome icon, let's import that. Provide style to that as well. Font size 32, color let's provide color here. Okay. And yeah, it's working perfectly fine. Now after that, let's use here liner progress from the material UI. Variant we can give determined, determinate. Value, let's provide here reading progress. This is the dummy value. And let me check. Need to convert this in this format. Okay, we can do that by providing some style. So let's provide it asx. In asx, height is 12, border radius 6, and background color is this. Then background and background radius. Okay. Now let's create p tag after this is closing there. Give class name, tax sm, tax gray 600, margin top 2. Okay, 70%. Now let's create here a tab selection. Tab section, not selection, tab section. Give class name, background white, rounded 2xl, shadow 2xl, overflow hidden, and create one box. Provide here effects, border bottom 1, and border color divider. Okay, let's create inside one tab, tabs. Value and on change, handle change. So we need to create one handle change. Okay, inside this we need to create the tab. This let me close. This is okay. Import the tab. First label is current loan. Current loans. Then reservation reading history and recommendation. Let's remove this and provide those. Alt Shift F. Tab value 0. And currently it's not showing any tab. It says box is not defined. We need to import the box from material UI, and there you go. Okay, now it's not changing, so we need to fix this. How we can do that? We need to create here one state. Okay, let's create here const active tab, set active tab, and default value is 0. Now let's create here one handle change. Const handle tab change. Actually, it's set active tab new value. Now let's provide here the value of tab, active tab, and on change let's give handle tab change. Now it will work. See, it's working perfectly fine. The CSS is a little bit different. You can see color and all. Let's provide SX to this tab. Okay. Now let's create this tab like book you are currently reading. Inside this outside of this box we can create here. Our first is for current loans tab. Where active tab equal to 0. Then current loan. I will create one component for it. Current loans.jsx rfce. Now create second component for reservation. Reservation.jsx. Then third is for reading history. Reading history.jsx. Fourth is for recommendation. Recommendation.jsx. RFC reading history RFC current loan reading history recommendation reservation RFC. Go to dashboard, provide here current loans. Okay, same guys, if tab equal to 1, then for reservation, then reading history and recommendation. Let's import this. And let's import this as well. Okay, it's already imported. Now let's go to here, current loan, reservation, reading history. Now let's implement this components one by one. Start with the current loan. Okay. Give your class name, heading 6, h3 tag, book you are currently reading, books you are currently reading. Then class name, text to Excel, font bold, text gray 900, then margin bottom 6. Create div. Inside this, we'll create one list for current loan card. List of current loans will go here. Let's tab. Create the card. Current loan card.jsx. Okay. Create your dummy array dot map and map here current return here current loan card. Current loan card. Provide index. Okay. And give some space as well, space y4. Okay, current loan card. Now let's implement this card. Go to loan card, remove this in give your class name, flex, then item center, justify between, padding 6, border gray 200, rounded to Excel. Okay, over we can ignore. Let's create one more div inside this. Give class name, flex, item sender, space x4, then flex 1. And now here we'll provide the image. Let's provide the image. Receive here loan and use loan dot book cover image. Book cover image. Alt equal to loan dot book title, finally class name, width 60 and height 24, rounded large. Loan. What is this? unexpected token loan. Okay, it's should be SRC like this. Okay, once this is done, we need to create one div here. Class name flex1 h4 tag for book title. Text large, font bold, text gray 900. Okay, and margin bottom. And this would be the book title. Okay, then let's write for book author. Loan, let's write here book author. Book title, then book author. Margin bottom 2. Then after this, let me create one more div. Give class name flex item center space x4 items text small. Div, let's provide some class name to this div as well. Flex center flex item center space x4 then text sm small. Okay, in xx our space will be 4. Create div. Sorry, div is already created here. Now we need to create inside this. Okay, we don't need it. Access time. This icon should come from the material UI access time. And I'm not able to find it. Okay, sx font size 60. Access time. Let's import two icon. One is access time and library book also we need. Let's import it. Now font size, let's provide here. How much font size we need to provide? 60. Let's create one font tag due and let's provide new date loan dot due date to local date string. Okay, let's accept it. That is great. Now we need to create chip, get state chip status chip, which is nothing but this one. So let's do one thing, create file for this. Get status chip.jsx. Let's provide the, this is nothing but object. Okay, get status chip. It will take status in parameter. This is the configuration, active, overdue, pending, and read. Configuration status. Okay, status should be active, overdue, pending, and are ready for pickup. So if status is active, then we'll access this label and a color. Here you can see label config.label, this config.label, config.color. If status is overdue, here overdue will come, then config.label will come this, and config.color, let's say this color error. Okay, now so here config status or label status and color will be default. Let's go to the card, create here new div. Okay, without div, let's get status chip. And as I told you, we need to provide the status loan dot status. And let's import this chip from the material UI. Here provide the size is small, variant outline, and most important is label. So let's provide the label here. Here we need to check dollar. Check here if loan dot remaining days is greater than 0, then loan dot remaining days, if it is less than 0, then loan dot overdue days. Overdue days. Then loan dot remaining days is greater than equal to 0. Greater than equal to 0, then show this text remaining, else show the overdue. Okay, that is great. Now let's go to here. I guess I didn't import the chip here. It's already imported, and I guess React is also there. So let me check what is the error. Cannot read property undefined reading book cover image etc. Okay, now let's go to current loan, and this current loan card. Here we need to provide all that fields which we are trying to access in card. So first we are trying to access the book cover image, book title. Okay, in let's do one thing, create here loan const loan equal to book title, book cover image. We'll use image from the Pixabay. Let's use here, search here Pixabay images, and search for book. Any book we can get. Let's do one thing, grab any nice, this one, or this one. Okay, copy image address or open image in new tab, copy, go to here, provide here, let's provide the loan. Okay, which other field I need to provide? Let me check in the card. Book title is ready. Now book title, book author, and due date, remaining date, etc. Book author, let's provide Josh, due date, remaining days over due date, it should be activate like this. And there you go, it's working perfectly fine. But why there is a space between, space x4, this is the image, item center. Let me cut this, this would be after the image. Wait. Okay, this is the image. Then image, and this here space justify between. Yeah, this view button is missing, right? Okay, let's do one thing. Space between. Don't take this. Yeah, now cut this, create div, provide this, and here, what's the error? Okay, let's fix. After this, let me create one more div, create here button, import button from the material UI, and give here view variant outlined. Why it's come? Flex. Okay, this would be after this. Now that is great. Okay, and one more thing. Let's provide this class here. Flex item center space x4 and flex 1. Great, it's working perfectly fine. Okay guys, so yeah, that's it for this video. Now let's meet in the next video, and in the next video we'll create this layout. Like in the left side you can see the sidebar, and in the top side you can see the header. So in the next video we'll finish that layout.